Jo Marshall. I'm white, I've got blonde hair, I'm 32, and I'm a uniformed cop. Have been for 7 years. And I'm married to Pat, who's a cop. And my dad was too. My dad was a great cop. He died 3 years ago. No warning, just... yeah, I miss him. Anyway, so the police have always been a part of my life. And I'm about to start the trainee detectives course, which I'm really excited about. I've been wanting to get on it since Dad died. I don't know, it's like wanting to carry on where he left off. So. Oh, yeah, and I'm pregnant. 7 months, so not long to go now.
I'm Lee. I'm 38, white, 6 foot, and a bit of a loner. My hair's light brown and I usually keep it short. Don't do too much with it, to be honest. I live down a track on a farm, a track to nowhere, which suits me. I don't like passing traffic. I can look after myself, which is useful. I mean, I've never started a fight in my life, but I've had to finish a few, which comes from doing stuff you shouldn't. But I'm hoping that's all changing. And maybe I'm finally growing up because I found something at last which I can do and which doesn't involve breaking the law, which is, what I got caught up in when I was young. These days, I'm going legit.
I'm Pat Holman. I'm 34, I'm just over 6 foot, white, and I've got dark brown hair. I'm a detective, and I'm married to Jo, who's expecting our first child. So our lives are going to change soon. Although Jo's thinking of going back to work after the baby comes, to do this trainee detectives course. And her mum is definitely keen to help. So yeah, great. But let's see. And hopefully I'll be back with the serious crimes squad by then, because at the moment I'm liaising with Border Force out of the docks, countering people trafficking. Which for me means a lot of following trucks and sitting in cars. Not what I joined up for.
Hi, I'm Molly Marshall. I'm white. I've got brown eyes and light brown hair, which I like to keep short. And I'm 50... bloody hell, yeah, 57. But I'm going to be a grandmother soon and hands-on, looking after the little one too, because while Jo goes back to work, and I can't wait, really, because I've been thrashing around lately. Well, ever since Brent died. He was my husband, Jo's dad, and no one saw that coming. It just pegged it. Yeah. And we had plans. I mean, him retiring meant we were going to have a bloody life for once, which is exactly what you don't have when you're married to a policeman. Yeah. I mean, we were going to go down through the Americas and up through Africa, and he bloody drops dead. And I miss him. I've tried filling the gap by getting involved, climate change stuff and flood prevention, because we flood around here and it ruins people's lives, and unless it's happening to you, no one can keep interested for long enough. So, yeah, I banged that drum.
I'm Jack Radcliffe. I'm white, around 6 foot and from Manchester originally, but I've been around here now for 30 odd years, and at 57, I think I'm finally getting it right. I started as a builder, doing up places, and then I did a one-off new build for someone, and, well, new builds are best for me anyway. I mean, I went back to refurbishing 3-4 years ago, and it cost me a packet, because once I'd finished, I couldn't get any tenants, so it just sits there. Anyhow, I'm in my element now, because I'm a developer, and not any old developer, a green developer, exclusively green. I've built this housing estate, and the whole ethos is eco-sustainability. And well, people seem to love it. The homes have been snapped up with investors circling, wanting to do more, so exciting times. And I mustn't forget to thank Sarah Mackie and the council for being so forward-thinking and supportive. The future really is green.
Hi, my name's Phil Mackie, Sergeant Mackie, Waterside Police Station. I'm 56, white, tall, my hair's greying a bit now, and I love my job, and this town. And when you know a place and its community well, it helps you police it so people feel safe and supported. And it's the same with the officers under me, like getting to know them, demanding high standards, but understanding also the pressures that they're under. And when you're a lead sergeant in a station, it does mean that you're across everything, so I do know what's going on. Anyhow, that's that side of my life. My better half is Sarah. We've been married 32 years, and at the last count, we've had 47 children. Yeah, none of them are ours. They're all foster kids. And short term, mostly. So quite a few of them have had a rough ride and are challenging, but if there's anything more rewarding than giving a scared child a sense of security and a chance to rediscover themselves in a safe environment, well, I've yet to find it.
Hello, I'm Sarah Mackie, married to Phil. I'm black and quite stylish, if I do say so myself. And I'm a foster parent, a town councillor, and the chair of planning. I've been chair for the past 4 years, which I have loved and found very rewarding. So much so that, well, I've put myself forward to stand as a parliamentary candidate in a constituency a little way down the road, and I've made the shortlist, so yeah. And it's interesting. I'm enjoying myself more in my 50s than at any other time in my life. I feel like this is my time. I feel comfortable in myself and with others. And it's great to have been able to make decisions that improve people's lives here in Waterside. I grew up here, went to school here. I was in the same class as Molly Marshall. Yes, Molly Marshall. Safe to say we don't always see eye to eye.
Okay. Hi. Hello. I'm Tasha. I'm 24. I've got dark hair. I'm Mediterranean and a little over 5 foot tall. And yeah, I sound French, but I was actually born in England. I had an English mother and lived there till she died when I was 3, which is such an odd thing because I have no memory of her or of living in England. My first memories are of when my father took me home to where he was from, to Galargues-le-Montieu, near Nîmes in the south of France, where I grew up and became a bit of a tearaway. Anyway, my father died last year, so now I live there on my own, wondering what I will do. Yeah.